Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of February 1st. This week, you start off with the Four of Hearts. Four of Hearts is a good card. I mean, feeling good at the home is pretty much what the card really translates to, just feeling good in the home, but it can represent a lot of things going on. Actually, Four of Hearts, I always say, is like the longest list of meanings out of all the cards. It can mean, definitely things going on at work, positive things going on at work, so like new jobs, new positions, promotions, leadership openings and management openings, things like that at work. And it can also represent traveling and moving and even traveling for work and traveling for your business and things like that. So it's a very positive card. Like I said, it represents mostly just the feelings that you have at home when you're home, so all those positive feelings and you feeling them this week. Next, you have the Two of Diamonds, so definitely a lot of work stuff going on this week with you. Two of Diamonds is like a perfect match at work. It can represent finding love at work as well, and you definitely have an admirer, some of you, not all of you, but some of you, coming in. So this can be love at work, but it usually means matching up perfectly with like a business partner who's really good for you, or a job type partner, or even just matching up with a job. So if you haven't had a job and you want a job, this could be you finding a job that makes you really, really happy. Again, twos are perfect matches, so it's a great card for that. Next, you have a Jack of Diamonds coming in. Jack of Diamonds, like I said, some of you might have an admirer at work, somebody who's interested in you at work. Male or female, I don't attach sex to my cards. And for the rest of you that aren't interested in work, this can also indicate needing to take a more balanced approach somewhere in your life. And needing to have more fun. Jack of Diamonds is really good at working really hard, but also playing really hard. But even if you're not working, even if you're retired, Jack of Diamonds can come up when we might need a little bit more balance, somewhere, and we need to have more fun. Maybe we're being a little bit too serious. Maybe we're, like I said, working too hard, or maybe even we're having too much fun. It is kind of one of those interesting things, but usually when this card comes up, people are not having enough fun. They need to have more fun in their lives, or they need to do something separate. It can even ask you to like pick up a hobby, something random like that. It's kind of one of those cards where it wants you to take your mind and separate away from everything that's going on in the other parts of your life, so you can have like better time to think and all of that. Jack of Diamonds is kind of like a thinker, and he takes the time to do, like I said, hobbies even, because it's during those moments when we're like doing whatever our hobby is, that when we're only focused on that, that sometimes we get some amazing ideas for other parts of our lives. So that's the Jack of Diamonds. Next, you have the Three of Hearts, card of emotional happiness. Even traditional readers would just read this card as emotional happiness, and that would be it. So it's a good card for just feeling good. It can also represent needing to make a choice, having choices to make this week. Some of you might have some decisions to make, and this would be everywhere in your life. I mean, there's not one location for you Libras. I mean, a lot of you are going to have choices to make in a lot of different areas, but it's more that, it's an important choice. And I always say with threes, sometimes you'll have a choice presented to you that you've already made in the past. It's like a similar situation, but maybe you did it the wrong way the first time. Maybe you made the wrong decision, so that situation is coming back around, and now it's asking you to make the right decision with that card. And finally, you have the King of Spades. I think you had this card in your February monthlies, or maybe just in your last weekly video. I can't exactly remember, but I know you had this card. And it was an important message that came up and that I was getting, and it was all about you, Libra, trying to like improve upon what you already have, strengthening, building structure underneath things, and even like your financial situation, building more structure. That's what the King of Spades does. He strengthens his kingdom. He doesn't necessarily like grow it. And he just makes it stronger. So a lot of you could be doing that in your whole entire lives, because that is our kingdom, our whole life. And like I said, it's all about building structure under your kingdom with this card. So all in all, it looks like an amazing week. Thank you for watching, and enjoy.